it's very different to play a black room in a comedy club.
Totally.
Because they will just tell you, like, you walk on stage and they'll go, motherfucker, your pants too tight.
Yeah.
And you can't, and by the way, if you're ever playing the dozens and you're white and you're playing against blacks, and I don't know how funny you are, I don't care if you're like Rich Vosgood, Jeff Rossgood, me, Tom Segura, the moment a black guy tells you your pants are too tight, the fucking game is over.
That's game over, yeah.
It is checkmate. Fucking, you are locked in. And you'll go to, like, and your best one, like, you're so black, if I poured water on your head, coffee would come out your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, you got that, like, you saved that shit for the end.
Right.
And you go, you're so black, and then, like, one of his friends goes, no, motherfucker, your pants are too tight.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh, man.
Just did Baltimore. I know what you're talking about.
And you had a lot of black people in your audience?
Yeah.
And did they yell at you?
No, they were great. But because you know how it is, like, if you get a black audience on your side early on, there is nothing better. There is nothing better. Like, they will go, I have people hop up out of the chair and do that shit.
But what is it about a black audience member that when they laugh, they are unable to laugh in their seats?
I don't know.
A black audience member has to stand for okay, here are the different.
I had one get up and run down. He ran across the in front of the stage and then ran back to his seat. He's like, that's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Yeah, like, it was crazy shit.
What is it like? White people just sit in their chair and we just laugh like fucking idiots.
Yeah.
And like, I'll huddle over, like, I'll kneel over. And the times I do get out of my chair, it's probably only because I've seen that shit on the Apollo.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, well, I've been given the okay.
Yeah.
Because when I saw Charlie Barnett at Showtime in the Apollo, I saw motherfuckers run up and down. They get up, they punch a Korean guy in the face, they fucking come back down, they switch seats, like, hey man, I wish, they just go. Now, so let's break down the different levels of black appreciation.
Okay.
First of all, black people know black people.
Yeah.
And if they don't know black people, they have a bizarre understanding that they should. Like, if a black person walks through a mall, let's say in Dallas,
right.
There's too many black people in Dallas. Let's say you're in Sherman Oaks Mall and it's just filled with old Jewish ladies and white people and me, the 3 or 4 of us who are just in the mall.
Yeah.
And if a black guy's on the escalator and walking on the second floor past the fucking Pacific Sun, store, there's another black guy, they will make eye contact instinctively. Like, they don't even know.
Right.
They will just look at each other at the same time and they will fucking nod to each other like, yes, I'm black, you're a black motherfucker. Let's handle this shit.
Yeah.
And they go about their business.
Absolutely.
So we're on the page with that.
Yeah.
The other one is, what's up, y'all? Yo, what's up? That's super underscored. That is an underscore of like, what's up, man?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up?
Like, don't like.
We won't even see it.
Yeah, we won't even see it. It's like a super private black moment of like,
super private black moment.
It's a super private black moment of we're both black and we've both seen each other surrounded by white people like, what's up? Like, almost like the secret handshake of what's up. And then there's this. Black people know, and of course I'm generalizing.
Yeah.
But only because it's true. But black people know every fucking black level of fame, music. If you had 2 lines on the fucking Barney Miller in 1976, they'd be like, oh shit, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah.
This is my man right here. What's up?
That's entirely true.
It's incredible. And Chris Rock has a whole bit about black, like, and he talks very openly about, like, there's black fame and fame.
Yeah.
And I will even take that further. Now there's this fucking geeky country western bullshit white fucking hillbilly fame. Like, there's motherfuckers selling 100 million albums. We don't even know their names.
Yeah.
And then you see their homes and you're like, what? This is like the guy that opened for Shania Twain.
Yeah.
He's got a fucking pool in his pool.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Like, what the fuck?
I didn't know the fucking, that guy, Rodney, Carrington.
Oh,
He tours like on a private
like
jet.
Southern guy?
Yes, and he has, he sings songs like
you can't fix stupid.
He crushes it, man. He makes millions of dollars.
So-
I didn't know who that was.
But to those
mom got a boobs out. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's got a whole comedy couple country albums.
So hillbilly comedy and music is like a subsection unto itself, but I don't think they're really as dialed in as the blacks are with one another.
No, definitely.
Like, I've been with black friends. I know that's surprising to hear, and for those of you in the Inland Empire, I apologize. But I've been with black friends and like been at like a club after, say, a ball game or something to go meet like Mohr or somebody. And literally, like I'm not talking like Kadeem Harrison. I'm talking about the guy on one episode of Different World was Kadeem Harrison's friend. I'll be like, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. What's up, man? What's up? And they'll be like, hey, how you doing, man? And like, but the other guy doesn't know who my friend is.
Right.
It's just, we're both black. We're in a place. You know I'm black. I know you're black. Now we're fucking together. Now here's the thing. Have you noticed this? Let's say the four of us are with two black guys. If a third black guy comes in, we no longer exist.
Yeah.
They immediately fucking partner up.
Yeah.
And I think whites try to extend like, no, this is my black friend, Charlie. You wouldn't say black. I'm just saying black friend because we're on audio only and I'm leaning over to touch somebody and it doesn't really translate unless it is a visual medium. This is my black friend, Anthony. And, I mean, what do you want me to say? And as a society, by the way, we will never really get better than naming a human being Anthony. I don't care if we go to fucking Mars and set up condos. You're not going to fucking top.
Anthony's pretty bad.
Marquise was pretty great too.
You know why he got named Marquise Grissom?
The car, right?
His father worked at the auto plant, and they had 14 kids, and they fucking ran out of names, and they were coming out with the Marquise. But he was Marquis.
Yeah,
it was. I don't know what car that was.
The S is silent though, right?
Yeah, it was like Grissom. The Chevrolet Marquis, and they're like, "Oh shit, I like Marquise. That looks nice." And Marquise Grissom.
That's pretty badass.
So, all right, so black people all will acknowledge each other when they see each other. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Black famous, no matter how low it is, if you're the Kato Kalin of blacks, you got fucking carte blanche.
Within black culture, 100%.
That's all I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's break down really quick the levels of black laughter and appreciation. When you get them to laugh for you, the first thing they do is they will cup their hand upside down over their mouth.
Yeah.
Like an upside down U, if you could picture this. And they'll be like, and they don't laugh. They all do sort of, and of course I'm speaking superlative, so relax. They do that Flavor Flav, like, but they got to cover their face with their hand, like, because they don't want you to see that it's funny.
Right.
And they'll look at someone next to you, and as a compliment, they'll go, he's stupid.
I heard it 15 times in Baltimore.
This motherfucker's stupid. This motherfucker, stupid. He's stupid.
Stupid, yeah. The next step is a hand up in the air and a wave, like you're almost pushing air towards the stage, and then it's like this dude, get the fuck out of here, back it up, because now I'm on board with this.
There's two levels to that. The first level is the hand is still over the mouth,
right,
and then the hand goes up and is pushing air towards the stage.
Yeah.
The second level is the other hand comes halfway up and
Yeah. That's true.
And then the next level is they stand up and do all that at once.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
That's when you're really hitting your stride. So just for white comics out there starting out in front of a black room, just because they're covering their face laughing, don't think you got them.
No.
You got to get them waving air towards the stage. That's when you fucking have got them. Unless they are fanning you, you ain't shit, motherfucker. You corny.
And they can be way harsher. Towards a black comic. You'd think that they could be pretty harsh towards a white comic, which is true, but they'll also be like if you're not famous and you hit the stage, they can also be like, who this motherfucker think he is right here?
Yeah.
Really high for a black comic. Absolutely.
And if you're a white comic, they do give you a bizarre, it's almost like the fucking Notre Dame midget mascot, like, it's funny.
Yeah.
They'll do push-ups. It's
cute.
Like
this dude came in, all right, like,
look at this white motherfucker. All right. You know what? Motherfucker, you stupid. He's stupid.
Yeah.
And then they start pushing air towards the stage. It's a fucking party.
Yeah, it's a party.
So
absolutely.
The next level of making a black audience laugh,
after he jumps up,
is ass out of the seat.
Yep.
And then they have to turn towards another human being and grab that person and shake them.
Yep. Right.
Which is why babies are not allowed in comedy clubs.
Absolutely not.
Because you cannot shake a baby.
No, and they would be dead at a black show. Yeah, absolutely.
So they stand up, and those of you, I can't wait for that was fucked up what you were saying. Like, we're in a room of comics right now, we've seen it with our fucking eyes. Yeah. So don't fucking tell me, hey man, you should apologize. No, I shouldn't. This is fucking what happened.
Yeah, this is real.
This shit is real talk.
Real talk. We had that.
Real talk.
They screamed that
bitch,
too.
I dare you to burn down my shit.
In Be More Careful. They had
Charm City?
Yeah, Charm City, the city that reads.
Tom Segura at Tom Segura.
They had the city that reads, also known as the city that bleeds. They would have jump up, and then it would be,
the black audience members.
Yeah, absolutely. You stupid.
Shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, the shaking. But
all right. So we're going in order.
Right.
All right. So first you cup your mouth, your hand over your mouth. Then when you're funnier than that, the hand comes off. First you're like this with your hand over your mouth. Then the hand raises up and the thumb goes down, so you're making an upside down U over your mouth. Oh, and the Flavor Flav sound.
Right.
Then the hand goes over the face.
Yeah.
Next level is the free hand goes up in the air. It starts pushing air towards the stage. The stage after that is the hand comes off the face and just kind of waves, almost like you're in church. Like, I'm just feeling it. But this hand is still fucking fanning the shit out of you. Next stage, ass out of the seat. With a little hop. Hopping, jumping down like, and then the hand goes back over the mouth, but now you're up and hopping, so it's a different level of hand over the mouth. The step after that, we'll figure it out after. Maybe it's step 5, is you turn to the person next to you and physically hurt them. You punch them, you grab them, you shake them like, this motherfucker's hilarious! And you're just shaking someone by their fucking collar. Like, God damn! And guys are just fucking punching each other, going wild, buck wild.
And then the last step, the home run, is
Grand Slam. Hold on, Grand Slam. The walk-off bomb.
The walk-off bomb is jump up, shake somebody, run away from your seat, and then run back to your seat and hop a lot right before you get back into it.
Unlike highlight reels on YouTube, like you watch like dunk competitions in high school or college or something like that. The whole
the NBA players
they will leave the bleachers, run out the side, and the whole fucking audience will come back in.
So you're saying they're out in the parking lot going, God!
You see it.
We took off from the foul line
at the NBA at the slam dunk contest. It'll be fucking Dwight Howard and Dwayne Wade, and they will get up and fucking push people over.
I've noticed NBA players, they forego the hand on the mouth, they forego the waving air at the person, and they immediately go to the healing, the putting the hands on another human being to spread the mirth and merriment.
Always this shit. Look at that shit.
And they'll put their arms out like for safety, like someone has jammed the brakes on the bench, and they stick both arms out.
Don't storm the court.
To keep guys from spilling out onto the hardwood floor like, and they stick their arms out like, you can't even fall. I won't let you fall out of this bench out onto the court. That shit was so crazy.
But everything that you just described, that we just talked about, is the reason why black audiences are so much fun. It's why nothing gets better than like killing in front of a black audience, because that energy, that type of energy in a room, it's amazing. It's amazing. I mean, it also, I've never tanked, like eating shit in front of a black audience. I've seen people.
I haven't either.
I've never tanked. I've had like so-so sets.
Don't you feel?
But they'll fucking destroy somebody who's eating it.
Well, yeah, I mean, the fucking Apollo has a mascot whose only job is, the Sandman, is to come out and do like a fucking minstrel show in circles around you until you fucking
sweeps you off stage.
Until he's got a fucking broom like he's in Roots, fucking jumping over the broom to get married. And then a fucking siren goes up. And Tracy Morgan had that fucking great line. He goes, "The first time I did the Apollo, a bitch, some high yellow bitch from up top," and he points exactly. He said it at the Apollo, and he goes, "She was right up there." Oh, it was his HBO special?
Yeah.
She was right up there. She starts yelling shit. I look off into the corner, the Sandman stretching. Like the Sandman starts doing this. Like he's fucking stretching his hamstrings and getting his neck loose.
That's
to
amazing.
Get ready to fucking dominate. But when you have a designated siren that's activated by crowd hatred, and then a man dressed up like a fucking rodeo clown comes out with like a makeshift broom and fucking sweeps your feet until you leave the stage in shame.
Yeah, and that audience, the whole while that's going on, that audience is fucking doing this shit. They're doing like, get the fuck off.
Now,
why
don't they, why haven't the blacks embraced, na, 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 hey, 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 goodbye?
Probably have they not?
No, definitely not.
No.
There's some things of black.
I'll tell you why. Because we embraced it first. So
you think so?
Yeah, then it's corny. That's shit corny, man. Corny.
It's very different to play a black room in a comedy club.
Totally.
Because they will just tell you, like you walk on stage and they'll go, "Motherfucker, your pants too tight."
Yeah.
And you can't, and by the way, if you're ever playing the Dozens and you're white and you're playing against blacks, and I don't know how funny you are. I don't care if you're like Rich Vosgood, Jeff Rossgood, me, Tom Segura, Charlie. The moment a black guy tells you your pants are too tight, the fucking game is over.
It's game over, yeah.
It is checkmate. Fucking you are locked in.
Shit.
What is it like? White people just sit in their chair and we just laugh like fucking idiots.
Yeah, yeah.
And like I'll huddle over, like I'll kneel over. And the times I do get out of my chair, it's probably only because I've seen that shit on the Apollo.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I'm like, well, I've been given the okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when I saw Charlie Barnett at Showtime in the Apollo, I saw motherfuckers run up and down. They get up, they punch a Korean guy in the face, they fucking come back down, they switch seats. Like, hey man, I wish, they just go now. So let's break down the different levels of black appreciation.
Okay.
First of all, black people know black people.
Yeah.
And if they don't know black people, they have a bizarre understanding that they should. Like if a black person walks through a mall, let's say in Dallas,
right.
and see, there's too many black people in Dallas. Let's say you're in Sherman Oaks Mall and it's just filled with old Jewish ladies and white people and me, the three or four of us who are just in the mall.
Yeah.
And if a black guy's on the escalator and walk
early on, there is nothing better. There is nothing better. Like they will go, I have people hop up out of the chair and do that shit.
But what is it about a black audience member that when they laugh, they are unable to laugh in their seats?
I don't know.
A black audience member has to stand okay, here are the different...
I had one get up and run down. He ran across the in front of the stage and then ran back to his seat. He's like, that's what I'm talking about, motherfucker. Yeah, like it was crazy.
And you'll go to and your best one, like you're so black, if I poured water on your head, coffee would come out your mouth.
Yeah.
Like you got that, like you saved that shit for the end.
Right.
And you go, you're so black, and then like one of his friends goes, no motherfucker, your pants are too tight.
Yeah.
And they're all like, oh man.
I just did Baltimore. I know what you're talking about.
And you had a lot of black people in your audience?
Yeah.
And did they yell at you?
No, they were great. But because you know how it is, like if you get a black audience on your side,